Audience. Who is your audience? I have a small idea of who my audience is, but it is so hard. And as I'm watching a YouTube video tutorials, everyone is talking about know your audience, know your audience, know your audience. Yes, fine, but then when you know your audience, how do you know what the audience wants? It's very hard. I know that my audience is mainly older people, I guess 50, 60 years old. They have money enough and time enough to own an expensive motorbike, and they also have the time and money to travel on their motorbike. So I guess that's my audience. Older, middle-aged people, money, nice jobs. They take most things seriously, and they don't want a lot of unnecessary thing in my YouTube videos. So I tried to make super boring videos where I'm sitting on a bench, I'm talking to the camera. I tried to don't put anything, just tell a small story and just try to be me in a park with the camera. And it worked, 200 views. Then I tried to make another video where I tried to put a lot of sound effects and cuts and tried to do the Mr. Beast thing where nothing stays on screen for more than, I don't know, 3 seconds. Clip, cut, sound. Just trying to do that retention video editing, which is completely opposite of the other video. Again, 200 views. So I'm getting a little frustrated because I don't know if my audience wants one thing or the other. So now I'm trying to do some kind of in between, being super boring and trying to edit the hell out of it. Most of my competitors, they are like the audience actually. They are also middle-aged guys with a motorbike, just talking to the camera and telling stuff. There's no additional editing, and there's actually nothing. They're mostly just standing next to their motorbike, or maybe they take the motorbike somewhere and record the video out there. I have no motorbike in China, so it's very hard for me to make those kind of videos with a motorbike, which makes it hard. Maybe that's why it doesn't work, because I don't have a motorbike. So it's right now my content is not as relatable as the others because I don't stand next to a motorbike. So I've tried to add a lot of pictures of my motorbike to my videos. Still just giving me 200 views. Until now I have tried to make the videos more vlog. I have tried to make the videos more vlog style, like where I'm out and about, taking my audience on a morning walking tour and talking about things about motorcycle travel. It's 200 views. Then my next video, I have made a small, very bad lighting setup in our apartment here in China. So it will be my first so-called talking head video, where I just sit down at a table, looking to the camera and talk. The lighting is super bad. I only had one light and some Star Wars figure, which I put in the back to have this kind of background lighting. But still, my audience, I'm struggling to figure out who is my audience. I kind of know who they are, but I don't know what they want. It's very hard. I can look at my father is kind of my audience actually. He also has a motorbike. He travels on it. He's old, and of course he likes all my videos. But when I think about my audience as him, I kind of understand why my competitors with the boring videos has that many views, because everything has to be a little more slow paced, I think. Maybe that's the key, slow pace, because they are older. But then on the other hand, not a competitor, the biggest person in the niche, Itchy Boots, She has, I don't know, almost 2 million subs, I think. I'm not sure. And I am sure that her videos are not, her audience is not only motorcycle travelers. That's anyone who likes to travel, because she travels around and discovers the world, and that's my idea too. So when we start to ride on the next trip, where we will go from Malaysia to Denmark on the motorbikes, at that point I'm sure I will also attract a younger audience who likes to see the world and are curious about the staying countries and everyone else, and also just travelers in general, because it doesn't matter if you travel on a motorbike or in a car or by foot or a backpack. What you see and do at the different destinations is the same. So my audience is not only the old people, but when I do the talking head videos and make kind of tutorials about how to travel on the motorbike, there I'm sure my audience is the old people. So maybe I should try to distinguish the videos. Make one kind of video for making the talking heads tutorial videos a little bit more slow paced, and a little bit more for the older generation who has more time and don't want to be disturbed by a lot of fluff on the screen, and don't want to be like this and this and this and bing and bong and all those stupid effects and sounds. Yeah, maybe I should try to keep the talking head tutorial-ish videos more slow paced and just me talking, trying to sound a little more authentic, and maybe just talk to the camera like there was a guy sitting next to me who's interested in how to travel on her or his motorbike, and then make the travel videos on the motorbike a little more fast paced, a little more action packed, which also makes sense because it is action packed to travel. It is action packed to discover the world and to be around and travel and stuff. So maybe that makes sense. Maybe that actually makes sense. Alright, that's the plan. My next video will be a talking head at home with very bad lighting and with some very slow paced B-roll. Maybe I should put some relaxing music in the background, because I think when I talk to camera I can be a little all over the place, maybe a little annoying or confusing. So putting some boring, relaxing background music behind me might help, taking everything like a notch down. Alright, that's the plan. I'll go home, finish the video, making it a bit slow paced, relaxing music in the background, talk about how to ship a motorbike from Denmark to Malaysia. I want to make a nice, equally grown up thumbnail. I also think that thumbnails is another part of it, because I also think when the audience is older and boring and has a bit more, they know what they want. They know what they want in life and they know what they want to be. So I think thumbnails should be equally grown up and don't have all the arrows and yellow text and all the fake attention grabbing stuff, and be more authentic, good looking without all the fluff. Yeah, I don't know if should I put text. I don't know about text. I have a weird relationship to text and thumbnails, because everyone says you don't have to put text, but it can be very hard to make a thumbnail say what you want it to say without any text in it. So maybe I should, or maybe some symbols. I don't know. I'll make grown up video, grown up video, slow paced, relaxing music, say what I want to say, grab some attention with some relaxing, slow paced B-roll. Then I will make the thumbnail simple with a boat and a motorbike. And that's it. Simple, grown up, for a grown up audience who is generally a little slow paced where they are in life. Alright, that's my audience. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find your audience too, because it is very, very important, I think. Good luck with it. See you.